I can say that I've beaten chimps a few times in my Bloons TD6 career, but I have yet to ever say that I can beat chimps as a MOAB. But today we're fighting the Bloons as a MOAB. I don't know what caused this mutiny, but we're going to take advantage of it and fight fire with fire. And as you see, we have tons of awesome upgrades to play as a MOAB, as a DDT, as a BFB. It's going to get wild. Now, when you're playing chimps, the first thing that comes to my mind is that I don't have as much money as I normally would. So you have to think smarter about your upgrades, and you can't just willy-nilly buy because you can't afford farms. Well, you can afford them. You just can't buy them because you can't make any money. So now we got to think too, are we going to be able to get through this with just one dart monkey? Because when you lose, you lose. And as you can see, he is dodging those. He is dodging those balloons. He does not want to hit them. So we're going to start off with 2 dart monkeys here, but we shouldn't have to do any more than that. Now the goal obviously is to get 985. Unfortunately, I couldn't start with this tower because we only get 650. Now, not only are we beating this on chimps, I'm going to try to black border this. And if you're not familiar, black border means that you are able to beat chimps without... I got to do 2 things at once here because we can't lose. You got to also beat chimps, right? But you also cannot hit home. So if we pause it, that's okay. But if you hit home, you get a gold border. If you guys have ever seen a gold one versus a black one, that's what it is. You got to beat this in one sitting, in one go, and you can't click home. You can't lose. None of that stuff. Can we do it? I think we can, because this tower, I used it a while ago in the past and it was great, but that was with tons of money and tons of farms. So I'm not actually sure how great it's going to be without all of its crazy upgrades. But it looks like we can buy our first one right now, and I'm just going to place it right up here in the front since we know that it kind of circles around so slow though. Can we change it? Maybe let's do like a figure 8. There we go. That's going to hit a lot of stuff. Now, what does it actually do? So it's shooting a dart right now, which is great. It's actually doing really well. And our first upgrade is going to be Bloontonium darts. Bloontonium tip darts increase damage. Okay. We got faster firing, which obviously makes it faster. And then powerful gains more popping power. Now, since this is chimps, we don't want to just buy stuff and hope for the best. We got to see which ones are going to do what we need. Here's our camo. So we need a 2nd tier top path. And then what about lead? This one's faster. This one's a 2nd machine gun. That seems pretty good, actually. None of these are specifically saying lead, but I would imagine that a bomber can pop lead. So maybe we'll just go with a top path with some faster. Yes. So I'm going to go for Bloontonium darts as my first upgrade to make this thing stronger. Who knows? Bloontonium darts might actually pop lead. Oh, Bloontonium tip darts increases damage against all balloon types. Well, increases damage. So that means if it can't pop lead, then it can't pop lead. But we'll actually just check it out. We'll see what happens. Now, the one thing that's always bugged me about chimps, so I don't know if it bugs you, let me know below what you think, is the fact that I can't sell my towers. So now I'm going to have these just basic towers sitting there the entire time. Now, I know that sounds like a weirdo thing, but it's my weirdo thing and it bugs me. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to take it. But this thing has 2 machine guns now, and it's shooting 2 paths of darts, and it's actually really strong. Now, here's the round that I'm concerned about is 28s coming up here. Worst case scenario, we can buy full metal jacket on our sniper if we can't pop the lead, but I think we can. I really do. Oh, he can pop them. Perfect. This tower is a one-stop shop right here, and I'm going to go... Now we got to know, do we want to go with a bomber? That'll be a great tower, but I think we need something that's actually going to pop that first MOAB that's coming up here soon. So maybe we should go with a Gatling laser beam. How much is that thing though? $4,000. I think we can afford it. It's just, is it going to be able to take down like the MOAB and everything underneath it? Which it should. We're already stronger than a regular MOAB. The regular MOAB doesn't shoot at us. Here we go with our Gatling laser, already on round 34. I don't see a... Is that a laser? Okay, so it's a laser and the darts. That seems pretty strong, but our next one's going to be $30,000. So we need to buy another one of these guys and go with that top path bomber. And I'm thinking I want to place him in the middle. I kind of messed up on that, I guess, but I'm thinking too, we'll focus more right here because then, yeah, I think that's a good spot. And then we'll go also figure 8. So it'll go up there and then it'll clear out down here if anything happens. And we'll go Bloontonium darts, mobile reconnaissance. Mobile reconnaissance. What kind of word is that? That's just not even a word. Let's be real. Oh, duh. This is what I'm thinking too. After we get this bomber, we're going to want the more maneuverability because we're going around this bombing stuff. We want to be faster about it. We don't want to be slow. So we'll get some powerful darts and then improved engines. That makes way more sense. There we go. So now we're faster. Whoa, why are you in such a path like that? Oh, we can just keep you like right here. Oh, there's our first MOAB, by the way, Dunzo. So we'll just leave him here. Just let him bomb everything. And we already have heavy bomber. Upgraded bombs have deal more damage and weaken nearby balloons. Wow, okay, that thing's pretty beefy. I don't think anything's going to get through there. I think these can rocket all the way to 63. Should we even bother with the bottom path? What's this one do? Oh, okay. So you get little TIE fighters popping out of your blimp. That's pretty cool. Now they're actual TIE fighters. That's pretty cool. And then we can get the Ravager for 45,000. Powerful fighters deal massive damage and can stun Moab class. Oh, dude, I feel like we need all of them. Oh my God, 189,000 for that one. We can't even afford it in Chimps. So we're stuck with these two. So we're gonna need the bottom path for sure. So these Moabs and ceramics are starting to make it a little farther than I'd like it. So we're gonna grab powerful darts, improved engines, light carrier, and carrier airship. And then I'm thinking, should we go faster firing or Bloontonium? Oh no, we want the camo. I just realized the bomb tower can't pop camo, huh? That middle path one, we never went with it. I really like the looks of this blimp though, with the red and the blue, or was that gray? Am I colorblind? I just really like the coloring on it. I think it's awesome. But now with these little planes flying around, we're not gonna have any problems with a Moab class. I'm not sure about BFBs, but I'm worried more about 63. Our ceramic dealing damage isn't the best. We're relying on this bomb tower here, but he's kind of funny how he fights. So maybe we should center path him right here. That's a very tight circle right there. That could work out. But as you can see, it's kind of daunting. Not really, we're doing good. We're good. Here's our first BFB. Can we take it out? We're taking them out pretty well. Oh, okay, that's really, it stuns them too. I mean, come on. Okay, 63 has me nervous. We're about to get there right now. And so what I think I'm gonna do is have a top path. Is that the one with the, no, middle path with the machine guns. I'm gonna have one of these ready just in case. Is it too much? If it goes around that circle on the left, yes, let's do it. Let's just do it. Oh my gosh, I don't wanna spin this. But we want this one too, right? So now we have 2 DDT towers. Is that enough for 63? It's like ugly. It's very ugly. This bomber tower should be doing more work. This one, right? Oh, no. Okay, what can I place down? A for wizard, D for ninja. You stupid. So I'm trying to risk it for the biscuit. I want this $30,000 laser array. I feel like that's the only way it's gonna get us through 63 by only using these Moab class balloons. We got it right there. Is that gonna be good? Oh my gosh, it's super strong. That took actually 3 separate tries. As you know, there are no continues in Chimp, so I had to restart it several times to get the best setup because I'm trying not to use other towers. Obviously, we could have used attack and just blew through everything, but I want to use Moabs versus the balloons. I did speed it up a little bit with jungle drums because that helped me save a few bucks here. And then I have an ability. We got to see what this does. What does it do? Oh, just like makes me like ridiculously strong. Look at that thing go now. Okay, that was definitely worth the wait, but I cannot afford 189,000 in Chimps. I think you max get like 177,000 throughout all 100 rounds or something like that. So we're gonna have to focus on a different tower. And I'm thinking I'm gonna go with this one, the Ragnarok or the Ravager. We're gonna go with the Ravager because I think, yeah, do you see that picture? It has the Navarchi of the Seas Paragon boat planes. Like that's pretty wicked. And this guy should be able to take on 63 on his own. Look, oh, he's keeping them all at bay too. That's just redonkulous. But so far we have a BFB and a DDT and we've seen a Moab. We need to get to a ZOMG and can we even get a bat? I think that's probably the Paragon, huh? But I wanna know below, what is your favorite Moab class balloon? Mine is the DDT just because it speeds out there like crazy. It's like my double-edged sword, right? Like I hate it because it always kills me in the 90s, but I also love it because it's just speed and it's sleek and it just gets the job done. Everything else is just slow and not that good. Let me know what you guys think. Here's round 80, a ZOMG versus a BFB and a DDT, and it looks like these two have no comparisons. We could probably just try this ability. I don't know what it does yet. I think it just makes me stronger, but I can't really tell because he's already keeping everything at the front of the track anyway. We almost have enough for the Ravager, but I don't want it yet. I want to see what this ability does. Now I'm on a mission to see if it does anything. So when we're fighting these ZOMGs, we're gonna let it attack and then we're gonna use the ability. Hopefully it just decimates it even quicker. Okay, so let's use the ability, see if it's any faster. And it looks like it's a lot faster, huh? Yeah, okay. So it does give us more power, I think. So let's get the Ravager, and that's 45,360. Powerful fighters deal massive damage. It can stun Moab class balloons. Oh my gosh, we do. We literally have the Navarchi of the Seas coming out of these ZOMG. Can you believe that? And the artwork on these balloons is awesome. So we do have to give a quick shout out to Chiss of the modding community for making this mod because this thing is... it's just great. It's a great tower. I wish I could afford 945,000 for the Balloon Radicator. That would be awesome. But I'll leave a link below to the original video of me using this mod where we fully tested out and used the Paragon. It's madness. I don't know if you can see it, but this one's shooting something out of it. Is it because... no, why is it? Oh, it's just this general attack. This little baby attack is coming out of there. I saw this little red line. I thought it was like a tracer line or something. I thought that was pretty funny. But we do have enough money now, so I think we should go with that top path. And where do we want it? We can just put camo on here, and I think we should put it back in the center. So we'll put camo on here, and then we'll go for this top. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's already going to give it camo. But what I'm going for is I want this bottom path because it makes it really cool. And it puts it like right in the center there. And then we'll get the Devastator. And that one does improve bomb stun and weaken all balloons in radius, including Moab class balloons. So now we got the trifecta here. I want to get 100. Oh, we're already on round 99. Oh my gosh. Is it even going to stand? Oh my God. What's the big bad going to do? Let's see. Ready? Look at these cool little fighter jets too. Oh my gosh. This is awesome. Oh, those aren't even like the normal planes that come out of the boat, huh? Those are straight up just, oh, this is a cool. These are cool. These are cool. Let's just be real. I'm gonna use my ability here and we just shredded that thing. How far can we actually take it? That's my question. Can we actually run this thing to the ground and make it to round 120, round 140 with just these towers? Because I'm gonna try to get 189,000. So this thing is obviously a wrecking ball. I've had no problems. I sometimes use the ability, but I don't even think I need to do that. But now I have noticed that around round 120 something or other, my money started creeping in. It was making a lot at first, but I think there's some kind of like cap on how much money, not like a money cap, but more so the speed at which you get it, because now all of a sudden I ain't making nothing. But we were so close. I was sitting here the whole time with a smile like, we're gonna get 189,000. So I'm hoping we still can. I'm not gonna give up. But as much as I wanna say we can beat this, I don't think we can. These DDTs are starting to get too overwhelming. So I'm gonna just try an overclock. I know it's a lot of money and it takes us away from our goal, but just look how far everything's getting. And all it takes is these DDTs to like, look at what happens when they're on fast mode, that you can't even see them. So it's a little scary. So I'm thinking if I just upgrade this guy, oh my gosh, he keeps them at the door, of course. And that's with the ability. So maybe when they're not, oh my gosh, okay, that's the worst thing about Chimps mode. You make a purchase and you're like, maybe that wasn't the best idea. Maybe like a perma brew would be better, but then I feel like we're never gonna get to that little part. And just when you think your life is going great and everything's dandy, someone puts water in your cereal instead of milk. Cause look at, now we got the big bad. Oh my gosh, I can't even find my thing here. Where's my thing? Okay, there we go. This one right there. Okay, do it, blast it. We have $130,000 and he has a band-aid on. That's pretty good. I don't know why everyone always argues with me and says they're not band-aids or arm floaties. Oh no, they say that they're not arm floaties. Well, these are band-aids, but we're about to put arm floaties. See, arm floaties, like he's swimming in the water. It makes sense. All right, let's see here. Can we even take this thing down though? We can get another overclock, but will it be enough? Because those DDTs are gonna come blazing out. Let me find my mouse here, get ready for that overclock. There we go. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Come on, come on, come on. Don't die like that. Why would you die like that? You were taking out a big bad. Loser. And if you want to see even more Bloons TD6 content, check out this video where I discover one of the most weirdest and coolest ways to beat Bloons TD6.